Please be seated. Well, good morning and welcome to our December graduation. Just kidding. Welcome to the Mark and Robin Jones College of Nursing Morning Spring Recognition Ceremony. My name is Sarah Shannon and I'm the Dean of the College of Nursing. Tomorrow at the MSU Morning Commencement Ceremony, Spring Morning Commencement Ceremony, our College of Nursing will graduate over 200 bachelor's prepared nurses, 8 students with master's degrees prepared to be clinical nurse leaders, and 39 doctoral degrees. These are nurses who are prepared as nurse practitioners to serve Montana. Tomorrow, these students will receive diplomas signifying the degrees that they have earned through rigorous study and hard work. Evidence that they are prepared to make a difference in the lives of the individuals, the families, and the communities that they will care for. Today is different. Today we are recognizing each and every one of our soon-to-be graduates in 2 ceremonies. This morning, we will honor our Billings and Bozeman area graduates. This afternoon, we are recognizing our Great Falls, Kalispell, and Missoula area graduates. And that's so the ceremony is not 3 hours. So I hope you're happy. At these gatherings, our BSN graduates will receive the Montana State University College of Nursing pin. The pinning ceremony is a symbolic welcoming of graduating nurses into the profession of nursing. In the United States, pinning ceremonies started with the 1880 graduating class of the Bellevue Hospital School of Nursing in New York City. Many schools of nursing across the world adopted this tradition, designing a unique pin to identify their graduates. BSN students, your pin has the MSU blue and gold surrounded by a halo of white with the MSU initials in the center. Our BSN graduates are listed in your program by campus. We will also recognize our graduate students from these areas. These students are listed in your program in alphabetical order by degree, along with the topic of their final projects. These final projects don't just sit on a shelf somewhere. They are implemented and impact health and healthcare in Montana. After this ceremony, you will have the opportunity to view posters from these students' remarkable projects. So at this time, I would like to introduce our platform party. Please hold your applause until the entire group is introduced. First, Dr. Susan Raff, the Associate Dean for Academic Affairs. Dr. Molly Secor, Associate Dean for Research. Dr. Tracy Koch, our Missoula Campus Director. Dr. Kaki Mendias, our Kalispell Campus Director. Dr. Susan Luperel, our Great Falls Campus Director. Ms. Debbie Fisher, our Billings Campus Director. Ms. Kim Kuzak, our Bozeman Campus Director. And Dr. Jennifer Sophie, our Graduate Campus Director. Please join me in recognizing them. Well, now, why don't we recognize the real stars of today? Would our graduating students please stand and let's give them an applause. Wow. All right. Well, graduating students, none of you could have completed the achievements we are here to celebrate with you without the support of the family and friends that are here with you today. At this time, would the family and friends who have supported these students Please stand. And graduates, it's your time, your chance to show your appreciation for them. Students, you have also been supported by the outstanding faculty and staff of the Montana State University College of Nursing and the many clinical partners who have generously provided opportunities for your learning. At this time, with the faculty and staff, preceptors, and clinical partners who are present, please stand. And please join me in showing appreciation for these people who make nursing education a reality. Finally, I'd like to take a moment for all of us to recognize the many generous donors who help to support the education of our students through student scholarships and in a myriad of other ways. Please join me for thanking them for their belief in our college and in each one of you. So before we begin our recognition ceremony, I'd like to tell you a little bit about your college. In 1937, our founding dean, Anna Pearl Sherrick, convinced the president of Montana State College at that time that Montana's nursing students belonged right beside students of engineering, math, biology, the humanities, as they obtained their foundational knowledge. And MSU, at that time, School of Nursing, was born. BSN students came to Bozeman to complete their non-nursing prerequisite foundational courses and then completed their clinical education in Great Falls. The Montana State University has continued to embrace a commitment to the daughters and sons of Montana by investing in 5 nursing campuses located in Billings, Bozeman, Great Falls, Kalispell, and Missoula, where students complete their clinical learning experiences as upper division, traditional, or accelerated bachelor's degree students. In addition, the college began offering graduate education in 1956, and today we offer a Doctor of Nursing Practice degree with the options to certify as either a family nurse practitioner or a psych mental health nurse practitioner. We also offer a master's degree focused on rural clinical nurse leadership. We have also started a new chapter in our college as the Mark and Robin Jones College of Nursing. We go forward as one of an elite number of named colleges of nursing. Thanks to a very generous investment by Mark and Robin Jones, the founders of Goosehead Insurance, we are starting a midwifery option in our DNP program, increasing the number of scholarships available to our students and, most exciting, building new educational facilities on each of our 5 campuses. The future of your college is very bright. Montana State University's College of Nursing has always chosen to be on the cutting edge, an early adopter. We intend to educate the best nurses, best nurse leaders, and best nurse practitioners, and soon nurse midwives, not just in Montana, but in the world. And now, families, friends, guests, it is your turn to meet these remarkable people. So let's begin our ceremony. I'm going to start by recognizing 4 special groups of students from within the College of Nursing. So first, would the 25 new Sigma Theta Tau inductees from our Bozeman and Billings campuses please stand? Now, stay standing. Don't sit down yet. Stay standing. I want to embarrass you a minute longer. Founded in 1922, Sigma Theta Tau, now known just as Sigma, has 100,000 members and 600 chapters across the world. As the International Honor Society for Nursing, Sigma's mission is to develop nurse leaders anywhere to improve healthcare everywhere. Induction into Sigma recognizes a student's scholastic achievements, their leadership, and their service. Let's give these 25 new inductees another round of applause. You may be seated. Next, I would like to recognize the 13 Mobile Health Training Program and AHEC scholars from our Bozeman and Billings campuses. Would you please stand? Now you're going to start noticing we have some repeat offenders. All right, so nope, stay standing. Don't sit down yet. The Mobile Health Training Program seeks to prepare nurses for a transformed healthcare environment, which will better serve the primary care needs of rural and underserved populations. Students who participated in the Mobile Health Training Program were supported to have clinical and leadership experiences in Montana's rural and frontier settings. They were also expected to become AHEC scholars, a 2-year interprofessional national program designed to broaden a student's healthcare training in rural and underserved populations. To become an AHEC scholar, health professional students must complete an additional 80 educational hours and 80 clinical hours over the 2-year program in nursing. So let's give these 13 students another round of applause. You may be seated, but some of you are going to have to stand again. All right. Third, I would like to honor our 6 co-op graduates from our Billings and Bozeman campuses. Would you please stand? Stay standing. So the co-op program, the Caring for Our Own program, was founded in 1999 to help improve the quality of healthcare in Native American and Alaska Native communities by increasing the number of qualified Indigenous nurses entering the health profession. Over the last 2+ decades, our College of Nurses has graduated, wait for it, 162 Indigenous nurses as of this graduation. This represents 1/4 of all Native American BSN prepared nurses who have graduated in the United States and been supported with some type of HRSA funding, and that includes most of those graduates. Co-op is the College of Nursing's signature program, and we are so proud of our most recent graduates from our Billings and Bozeman campuses. Let's give these 6 students another round of applause. Okay, we'll let you sit down, but we have one more group to recognize. Finally, I would like to recognize our ROTC graduates who will be entering the U.S. Army and Air Force as officers on Saturday. Dominique Otero and Craig Atkins, would you please join me on stage? I know. So I want to tell you a little bit about these 2 graduates. Cadet Dominic Otero is from Evergreen, Colorado. He earned a 2.5-year Air Force ROT scholarship. In addition to his nursing studies, he completed 8 semesters of Air Force ROTC training, including field training at Maxwell Air Force Base, Alabama. He will serve as a second lieutenant in the United States Air Force Nurse Corps and will attend training in med-surg nursing in Cincinnati, Ohio, before reporting to duty at Travis Air Force Base, California. Craig Atkins is from Billings, Montana. He earned a 2-year Army ROTC scholarship. Besides completing the nursing requirements, he also completed 4 semesters of Army ROTC training, an additional 19 credit hours, including hours of early morning physical fitness training. He did all of this while simultaneously serving in the Montana National Guard. Craig trained at Fort Knox, Kentucky for 4 intensive weeks last summer. Second Lieutenant Atkins will serve in the U.S. Army Reserves after completing further Army nurse training at Fort Sam Houston, Texas this summer. I told you our students were remarkable. All right, let's start our pinning ceremony. Graduates from each campus will come forward, accompanied by their designated family member or members, to be recognized. Our assistant campus directors will read the names of each student as they are honored on the platform by their campus director. We have photographers available after you exit the stage, right over there, and ask you to not pause for pictures on the stage out of respect for all. We want to get you out of here before lunch. We will begin with our Billings graduates, and I'd like to invite our Assistant Campus Director for the Billings campus, Jeannie Connor, to the lower podium to read the names of the campus graduates. And will the Billings graduating students and their pinners please line up along the wall here? So you come up on the stage this way.
Thank you, Dean Shannon. It's my pleasure to recognize the graduating BSN students from the Billings campus. We have Ashley Torbert being pinned by her husband, Jeff Torbert. Susanna Deems being pinned by her father and mother, Niall and Jody. Maddie Wilder being pinned by her parents, Jason and Carrie. Ella Schneider being pinned by her father, Eric. Tyler Fries being pinned by his mother, Julie Thorpe. Georgia Shevitt being pinned by her mother, Michelle. Enura Bostonova being pinned by her husband and son, Colton and Liam. Megan Hansen being pinned by her father, Tim, and her grandmother, Carol. Heather Strobel being pinned by her mom and dad, Karen and Steve. Bailey Oster being pinned by her mother, Kelly, and grandma, Meg. Inga Bodker being pinned by her two friends, Kaylee and Steph, who are both nurses. Hannah Brency being pinned by her dad, Larry, and her mom, Shannon. Amber Prosh being pinned by her husband, Nathan, and her grandma, Elizabeth Cruz. Nicole Robillard being pinned by her mother, Elizabeth, who's a Bobcat nurse, and her father, Joe. Renee O's being pinned by her mother, Kyla O's. Cassandra K. Ludwig being pinned by her brother, Colton. Andrea Bergstresser being pinned by her mom and dad, Wayne and Linda, and her aunt, Lee. Jennifer Nichols being pinned by Knightley and Logan Nichols. Dylan Shea being pinned by his mother and father, Mike and Lisa Shea. Cordelia Nichols being pinned by her mother, Jennifer Dale. Brenna Mae Rowan being pinned by her mom, Tony, and her dad, Bob. Jenna Humphrey being pinned by her mother, Suzanne Humphrey. Holly Caravello being pinned by her father, Paul. Riley Imus being pinned by her mom, Kelly, and dad, Todd. Mallory Gruel being pinned by her husband, Noah Gruel. Lydia Whitman being pinned by her mom, Brenda Whitman. Hayden Kaya Taylor being pinned by her mom, Crystal Taylor, who's a nurse. Michaela Egan being pinned by her parents, Teresa and Robert Egan. Sarah Grace Andrews being pinned by her mom, Laquita Andrews. Delaney Treat being pinned by her mom, Christine Treat. Reagan Hockey being pinned by her mom and dad, Michelle and Brent Hockey. Jenna McClay being pinned by her husband, Josh McClay. Chanel Curtis being pinned by her boyfriend, Liam Hawks. Maddie Grimstead being pinned by her mother, Angela, and father, Jim Grimstead. Corinne Adie being pinned by her mother, Suzanne Adie. Eris Hill, being pinned by her mother, Chris Hill. Emily Madura, being pinned by her fiance, Alexander. Brianna Overturf, being pinned by her grandmother, Melissa Crifford, who is a retired Navy nurse. Hi, Bryn. Yenvi? Yenvi? Okay, excellent. Congratulations. Bryn Smith, being pinned by her mom, Yenvi. Jana Haynes, being pinned by her mother, Jody, and her sister, Emerson. Kyra Ganan, being pinned by her mother, Laura Ganan. Rachel Para, being pinned by her mother, Kelly, and father, David. Alexis Mose, being pinned by her mother, Amy, and her father, Kevin. Sarah Alano, being pinned by her husband, Joel Alano. Evan Alexander, being pinned by her mom, Whitney Alexander, who is also a Bobcat nurse. Elvina Tolbert, being pinned by her parents, Lloyd and Valerie Hogan. Valerie is the first physician assistant of the Crow Nation. Alexis Harper, being pinned by her parents, Lynn and Tim Harper. Phoebe Ann Wallace, being pinned by her mother, Marjorie Wallace. Harper Carr, being pinned by her parents, Dan and Nikki Carr. Amanda Thurston, being pinned by her bestie, Dr. Ann Clems. Madison Bartz, being pinned by her parents, Casey and Julie. Madison Wilson, being pinned by her husband, Kyle Wilson. Megan Reed being pinned by her parents, Wendy and Tim Reed. Trinity Mom being pinned by her sister, Tristan Mom. Zoe Robertus being pinned by her parents, Sam and Sharon Robertus. Erica Severson being pinned by her dad and mom, Darren and Amy. Haley Hutchison being pinned by her mom, Maria Hutchison. Morgan Braley being pinned by her mom, Johnny Schlenker. Blake Wescombe being pinned by his wife and fellow Bobcat nurse, Gwyneth Wescombe. Craig Atkins being pinned by his dad, Craig Atkins Jr. Thomas Brown being pinned by his uncle, Chris Brown. Alex Munson being pinned by his mother, Liz Munson. Ashley Keenan being pinned by her sister Laura and Aunt Kate, who is a fellow Bobcat nurse. Riley Anderson being pinned by her mom Kristen and dad Kurt. Yana Rutledge being pinned by her son, Amari. Sabrina Canope being pinned by her sister, Chloe, and her mom, Patty. Dylan Miller being pinned by his mom, Janine, and his dad, David, who are also nurses. Meredith Quinn Luque being pinned by her mom, Catherine, and her dad, Christopher. Daisha Daychild being pinned by her mom, Lisa Daychild. Jack Geeson, being pinned by his mother, Chris Oldroyd, who is also a nurse. Please join me in congratulating our Billings students. I'd like to welcome Corey McGee, Assistant Campus Director on our Bozeman campus, to the podium. Will the Bozeman students please start lining up to receive your pins?
Thank you, Jeannie. It is my pleasure to recognize the graduating BSN students from the Bozeman campus. Okay, our first student, Kristen Ventura. She's being pinned by her husband, Dan, her son, Finn, and her daughter, Ellie. Mia Van Black. She's being pinned by her parents, Matt and Courtney. Taylor Arthur, she's being pinned by her mom and dad, Jessica and Brandon. Kelly Wright, and she's being pinned by her husband, Ray. Daria Uhl, and she's being pinned by her mother, who is also a nurse, Dagmar. Nicole Ford, she's being pinned by her husband, Ian, and her dad, Mike. Megan Golembeski, and she's being pinned by her grandma, Peg Jacob. Allison Young, and she's being pinned by her parents, Mom and Ken, Ken and Amy. Joe Parrish, and he is being pinned by his fiancee, Petra. Lily Stiles, and she's being pinned by her father, Todd, and her mother, Christy. Kylie Coates, and she's being pinned by her mother, Brenda. Mallory Reisbeck, and she's being pinned by her mom, Michelle, and her dad, Mike. Michaela Alvers, and she's being pinned by her sister, Rachel. Catherine Anna Louise Larson, and she's being pinned by her mother, Cora, and her grandmother, Diane. Hannah Fish, and she's being pinned by her father, Mike, and her mother, Jill. Riley Hall, who's being pinned by Laura, her mother, who is a nurse practitioner. Madison Waller, she's being pinned by Sheila and Joseph Waller, her parents. Ariana Shimon, she's being pinned by her mom, Chris, and her dad, Stuart. Kelby Wolverton, she's being pinned by her brother, Cade, and her boyfriend, Matt. Valerie Lewis, she's being pinned by her mother, Michelle. Lexi Beller, she's being pinned by Haley, her best friend. Oh, yeah. Teslyn Preppernaw, she's being pinned by Ladd and Tandy Preppernaw, her parents. Jonathan Garcia, he's being pinned by Mary Rodriguez Harvey, his mother. Sydney Rose Jackson, she's being pinned by Cheryl and Rosa, her grandmothers. Nevea Spotted Eagle, she's being pinned by her father, John. Sarah Olerud, she's being pinned by Anik, her great aunt. Kayla Cameron, she's being pinned by her mother, Arun Cameron. Riley Scheibner. She's being pinned by her mother, Shandy. Stephen Kerbel, he's being pinned by his mom and dad, Wendy and Lloyd. It's amazing. Carson Mitchum, and he's being pinned by his grandmother, Gloris. Brenna McCarran, and she's being pinned by her mother, Julie McCarran. Cheyenne Whiteman, and she's being pinned by her parents, Quentin and Valerie. Genevieve Farrell, and she's being pinned by her father, Michael. Amy Titchener, and she's being pinned by her friend, Amy. Sophia Mazzoni, and she's being pinned by her father and mother, Jim and Andrea. Avery Satchel, and she's being pinned by her sister, Lauren. Carly Wisenhunt, and she's being pinned by her mother, Brenda, and her father, Jack. Isabella Marie Rhodes, and she's being pinned by her mother, Antoinette, and her father, David. Jessica Mason, and she's being pinned by her son, Eli. Dominic Otero, and he's being pinned by his mother, Renee, and his father, Juan. Callie Anderson, and she's being pinned by her mom, Mary, and her dad, John. Grace Tadvik, and she's being pinned by Matt, her father, and Betsy, her mother. Antoinette Vincent, and she's being pinned by Brandon, her husband. Please join me in congratulating our Bozeman students. graduate students next. And now, oh, we're done. Okay, we're done. Just kidding.
Well, let's give all of these BSN soon-to-be graduates from our Billings and Bozeman campuses one more round of applause. I know you hear about the nursing shortage, and I want you to know Montana State University is doing our part to help fill that. And these are the nurses who are going to go out and help keep all of us safe. Half of all new nurses in Montana that are licensed each year are Bobcat nurses. Yeah. So now it's my pleasure to welcome Associate Dean for Academic Affairs, Dr. Susan Raff, to the podium to recognize our graduate students.
It's my pleasure to recognize our students who will be receiving the Master of Nursing degrees tomorrow. These students complete a rigorous 42-credit program, which includes a final scholarly project and an immersive clinical leadership practicum. Graduates are prepared to be nurse leaders and are eligible to sit for the Clinical Nurse Leader National Certification Exam. We are also happy to recognize our students who will be receiving a Doctor of Nursing Practice, or DNP, degree, and hooded tomorrow at the morning ceremony of commencement. Students from the DNP programs complete 82 credits of advanced nursing education, inclusive of a final population-focused scholarly project and extensive clinical learning hours to support their future practice. The college offers 2 options for this doctoral degree. Graduates are eligible to sit for national board certification as family nurse practitioners or psychiatric mental health nurse practitioners, and then seek licensure as an advanced practice registered nurse. I would like to invite our program lead for the DNP family nurse practitioner option, Dr. Cindy Bacon, to the lower podium to recognize all of our master's and doctoral students. Students may line up on the side wall.
Donna Sanders, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse. I'm sorry. Donna Sanders, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner. Ellis Monson, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner. Hannah Thorson, Master of Nursing. Allison Raff, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Family Nurse Practitioner. Kayla Colligan, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Family Nurse Practitioner. Kirsty Downing, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Family Nurse Practitioner. Teresa Sweet, Master of Nursing. Cicely Webb, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Family Nurse Practitioner. Katie Troxel, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Family Nurse Practitioner. Patrick Bluen, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner. Alexandra Mickelwright, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner. Laura Sin, Master of Nursing. Elena Donovan, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Family Nurse Practitioner. Taylor Chafin, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Family Nurse Practitioner. Alicia Crane, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Family Nurse Practitioner. Lara Fauner, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner. Jordan Rollins, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner. Cassie Leapart, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Family Nurse Practitioner. Rhett Olson, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Family Nurse Practitioner. Sage Pollard, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Family Nurse Practitioner. Libby McKinney, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Family Nurse Practitioner. Kevin Brumbach, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Family Nurse Practitioner. Amanda Stone, Doctor of Nursing Practice, Psychiatric Mental Health Nurse Practitioner. Please join me in congratulating our Masters and DNP students.
Well, let's give these students, their family, their friends, and their faculty who have supported them towards these educational goals one more round of applause. Students, as you know, and likely your family and your friends have come to understand, your preparation has been academically rigorous. But it has also involved your development as a professional. The citizens of Montana charge your faculty with ensuring that you are smart and competent nurses, but also compassionate and ethical nurses, and nurse practitioners and nurse leaders. Professionals who recognize how illness impacts different groups disproportionately, whether that is due to geography or whether that is due to the social determinants of health. Professionals who are committed to lifelong learning. Professionals who embody both competence and accountability. Nurses who embrace the ideals of our proud profession. Nursing is consistently voted the most trusted profession in America for like 2 decades running. This is an honor that we earn through our actions every day. Now, graduates and all nurses who are present today, and you could see this is kind of gets to be a family business. But all nurses who are in the room, if you would stand and join me in reciting the pledge for the professional nurse printed on the inside front cover of your program. All right. In full knowledge of the obligations I am undertaking, I promise to care for the sick with all the skill and understanding I possess, without regard to race, creed, color, politics, or social status, sparing no effort to preserve quality of life, alleviate suffering, and to promote health as affirmed by the person. I will respect at all times the dignity and beliefs of the patients under my care, holding in confidence all personal information entrusted to me, and refraining from any action which may endanger life or health. I will endeavor to keep my professional knowledge and skill at the highest level and to give loyal support and cooperation to all members of the healthcare team. I will do my utmost to honor the International Code of Ethics applied to nursing and to uphold the integrity of the profession. You may be seated. Before we adjourn, please join me in thanking our pianist, Kellen Moore, and all of the College of Nursing staff who put this event together for us today, especially my assistant, Pam Schultz, who works tirelessly to make everything run smoothly. To you, the family and friends who gathered here today, thank you for coming, especially through the unseasonable weather. We have a visitor here today. There are two special champs in the back of the room for you to take some fun pictures with and to then post your best shots on our social media using @CatGrad24. Hashtag #CatGrad24. You can really see my age, can't you? Okay. Also, graduates, please stop by the check-in table just outside in the lobby for your gift from the MSU Alumni Foundation. We also have two opportunities for you immediately following this event. You are invited to transition, if you would like, to the Alumni Legacy Lounge, just out this room and then straight down the hall. It's located right here in this building for a poster session from noon to 1 today, featuring the work of those amazing masters and DNP students that you just heard about. Their work will be on posters for you to read more about and the impact it's having on Montana. This poster session is hosted by our research team led by Dr. Molly Secor. Alternatively, we have light refreshments at the back of this ballroom so you can stay and socialize for a while with your family, friends, faculty, and staff. And now, I would ask you to please remain seated while the platform party, followed by the faculty, exit the ballroom. Thank you for coming, and best wishes and congratulations, Bobcat nurses.